Hello everyone, and welcome back to what could potentially be the final recording session for Arc Rise Fantasia. And how fitting that the final session is post-commentary. No. The entire session is not post-commentary, but the first episode is. So yeah, we had the topic of conversation of my highlights of the Xbox 360, PS3, and Wii era, and I don't think I could cover it all in this video, especially because there's a rather lengthy cutscene in it, and because I found out that this one episode did not have the microphone plugged in properly, I didn't know how much progress I'd make in post, so I decided to put off that topic of conversation for another time. Unfortunately. So here I'm just checking the map. Seeing those two treasure chests, I'm like, hey, I should get those. And I think I might be saying something here, but I don't remember what it was. Or it could be Pinnacle screwing up on me and the video is not moving. That is quite possible as well. Oh, there we go. Some movement. So, we go back for those two chests. Get some nice armor. Here we have the... That was on the screen far too quickly. I do believe that is for Surge. Gives them some more defense, resistance, and magic apparently. Don't know how that happens, but oh well. So, and go all the way around the horseshoe to get the other chest. And it contains... brick? Here, let me try and pronounce that. Haubrick. Haubrick? Anyways. So, apparently we've been playing for 51 hours. Damn. Not to mention, we filled up a playlist that lasts for literally days. Yeah, so... Just checking everyone out. Make sure we're all prepared for what may just be the final battle. And the part where I was still thinking I had the mic working properly, where I was about to do a disclaimer, or not disclaimer, what was it? One of those things where they warn you about some of the content, like foul language, racism, or stuff like that. And so that in post is just going to make me look like an idiot.
Then, in that case, so is mine.
That little thing does nothing.
Then your
Just save real quick. File 8 is off limits, so we go back to file 1.
People created long ago. How do you propose the people live in a world with no gods?
Before
You know, that file system
were there any
not only
gods
allows
on
you
this
to,
planet?
like, go back
Well,
pretty
I don't
far if you just keep
If
going,
there weren't, then the answer is
like,
simple.
swapping to
We'll
the
go
next
back
one every
to
time you
living like
record,
they
but it
did.
also allows you to have, like, 10
People
different
welcomed
games
these
going on at one
because
time.
without gods, there was nothing but war,
So that's pretty
destruction,
cool.
chaos, and despair.
And
Do you dare walk down that path
here's
again?
where I'm doing the disclaimer.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
Maybe I'll make that
Human
another
beings
video
aren't all the
entirely.
same, you know?
Even if
I don't know.
that's our fate, we chose it.
So yes,
And we'll have
today
to
I'm going to pick
Take
up a,
responsibility. That's better than living by some stupid law that makes no sense.
Instead of having our fates decided by some god and 2 laws, and even though it may lead us to darkness, we want a future with infinite possibilities, where our own choices determine our future. That's being alive.
Is this an omen? If this is the 3rd law that I saw in the Meridian Factor, why have I ever even existed?
People forgot how to think for themselves and look to you for answers. We can't let that happen again. From now on, let humans decide their own futures.
Never. Not until a law has been chosen. You must pick one.
In that case, we'll have to fight again. But this time we'll win.
So how do you propose to win this time?
This time, it's different. Now, we have the power of the Rogress on our side. Get ready.
going to pick up a new headset
Look sharp here.
for recording.
Must answer my
Unfortunately,
Let's go on.
you know, when we get to the 2 other LPs I recorded over the Christmas break, they're going to be using the old headphones, so it's going to sound pretty much the same. But the new one should be a bit better. I was thinking that with the new one... Did I mention this in the actual... Oh well, if I mention it twice, who cares? I was thinking of making like these first impressions on Zombie U. Actually, I think I did say this, and see, this is why I'm no good at post-commentary. It's like, I go over the same things. So yeah, this fight's pretty interesting. She throws out quite a bit of damage,
Look sharp here.
I'm ready to go.
but I think yeah, do Life Force on Refia here, and then with Lark's Seal, I just attack. Or not. Yeah, I'm like, hey, I'll throw out an analyzer. Oh wait, no! So that was unfortunate. So I decide that I shall attack with Cecile and Lark.
Here I go.
And that does about like 5,000 damage. Yeah, he did 2,000. She did 3,000, so that was about 5,000 or so. She does a thing. She does more things. That confuses Cecile, but when I look
Is
back
it
at
minor
her,
the Rogress?
that 5,000 did a noticeable sliver of her health. So, looking at that sort of made me think, huh, this boss would be relatively easy to just whittle down. That was before... Well, you'll see in the next episode. But yeah, I'm just like, oh, this is so easy. I'll just whittle her down. Recover every once in a while and just attack. yeah, and even throw in a few heavy crushes there. 1 extra AP for about 1,000 extra damage,
Prepare yourself.
give or take.
Can you endure this?
She pulls off another blue wave, and that silences them both, which kind of ticked me off. So another heavy crush.
Crimson flames.
Remember when Heavy Crush was like the awesome superpowered move?
Do or die.
Remember when Nightmare was the awesome superpowered move? Oh my god, that was so long ago. Oh my. I think I'm getting sick. Conceivably.
Must answer my calling.
So, I think, yeah, one of the problems I had in this fight was keeping Cecile able to speak. So I could sync up the stuff and actually do, you know, some Excel acts. And, yeah, Excel Trinity acts. Because you need to do the spell syncing to get the required AP total. Do some damage
You're
there.
welcome.
Heal Cecile.
Prepare yourselves. Just a taste of my power.
And does another blue wave, silencing them both.
Crimson flames. Burn them all.
If it wasn't for SP auto cure, Lark would be totally screwed.
Gotta look sharp here.
For most of this. There are some points where I don't have enough SP to do anything.
I'm ready to go.
And yeah. So I do believe I stopped this video at the 17-minute mark. But that was after I'm like, hey, something's not right with Audacity. And it took me about like 10 minutes after I stopped it going, hello, 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 into the microphone. Then I realized to swap around to the jacks, and then that worked.
Up forth. Healing rain.
Fuzzy.
Good to know.
Like, I always remembered having the microphone one on top. But then I'm like, huh.
Crimson
And I
flames.
turn around and then it works. I'm like, wait a minute, what? So yeah.
Do or die.
Ever told you that my computer is actually getting a piggyback from my monitor? Just so you know.
I'm ready to go.
If there's ever anything you want to know about my recording space or how I record, just ask. I practically spouted out already, so... yeah. Yeah, there was this one technique that this one person told me I should do, but it's sort of like, nah, I don't really want to waste the time and memory on that. But oh well. I think around
Gonna beat you up good.
around maybe here. No, it's a bit. Excuse the yawn.
Garcia
I'm not
style.
myself in the morning.
Group back.
Even though what many people would characterize myself as would happen in the morning.
Prepare yourself. Just a taste of my power.
Something tells me that that came
me
out
help.
a way in which I didn't want it to come out.
Waves of power. Protect
Another part of
us.
me tells me, no, it's fine, dude, chillax. Seal does kick.
Crimson flames. Burn them all.
So,
Gotta look sharp here.
and I think it's about here when I notice. Yeah, I doubt I'd stay. No, I'm doing something.
Must answer my calling.
Yeah, it was at Refia where I noticed. I think. Maybe it's a turn next or something. We can only wait and see. Well, if this is the end, VVVB18 signing off.